Football crazy, chocolate mad. Grab a PowerPodz, play football with the lads. There's a micro star in everyone, a hero in your hand. They're the greatest players from best leagues in the land. Football crazy, chocolate mad.
When I was a kid, I would often join my dad for the weekly shop in Tesco, and more often than not, I would end up back in the car staring at a chocolate football. I can still feel the excitement in my chest now, and I can hear my dad's voice asking, "Who have we got this week, Ez?" PowerPodz were a big part of my childhood, and I have great memories collecting, swapping players with friends, and playing little games of football with them. In this video, I am going to show you my collection. This is like a timestamp in history with some of the most iconic names to have played the game. If you recognise any of the players that I'm about to show you, or you have your own memories of PowerPodz, then leave me a comment down below. I will reply to every single one. Before I get started, I am going to briefly explain what PowerPodz are, and if you already know, there will be a timestamp down below straight to my collection. PowerPodz were the football equivalent to a Kinder Egg surprise. You would get a hollow chocolate shell with a mini football micro star inside. Before buying it, you would have no idea who you were going to get. The excitement and the surprise was off the scale. Each figure had a base which could be different colours. Green, red, white, blue, silver, gold. These bases had stats on them. The better the base colour, the better the stats. The better the base colour, the rarer it was. I am going to share some of my collection with you now, and by the way, these were released in 2001, yet I can still remember exactly where I was when I opened some of them. That's how much happiness these brought me. Starting with a gold base Wayne Rooney in an Everton kit. This is when Rooney burst onto the scene as a vibrant 16-year-old. Rooney obviously went on to win everything at club level with Manchester United and was a star for England. Having Rooney in this Everton kit before it all started, before he achieved everything he did in his career, that is really special, not to mention the gold base. David Beckham. I have 3 variations of Becks, and each one of them capture a different iconic look that he had over the years. He was even given his Adidas Predator boots. The detail is insane, and something I really appreciated as a kid. Every facial expression is different. It's just a shame I never managed to bag a golden base David Beckham. Let me know down below if you managed to. The Brazilian Ballers, R9 and Ronaldinho, both part of that amazing 2002 World Cup winning team. These figures are unmistakable. You just know who they are without reading the names. Look at the barnets and their teeth. In fact, I don't even know if you can call Ronaldo's hairstyle a barnet, but it is absolutely iconic either way. Both with gold bases and Ronaldo with the silver boots. Beautiful. Diego Maradona, famous for the hand of God. Just kidding. I wanted to throw in Darius Vassell, this Aston Villa legend, because he was my first ever gold. I believe there was a 1 in 40 chance of getting a gold, so when you got your first one, it was kind of a big deal. You don't forget moments like that. Cristiano Ronaldo. I think this may have been his debut season for Manchester United, or at least his second season. Either way, the detail on this is awesome. It is so obviously teenage Ronaldo with that hair. Ronaldo obviously went on to have the most ridiculous career, and out of everyone in my collection, he is the only player who is still playing today in 2025. What a man. Gareth Southgate, Sir Gareth Southgate. I had to put him in. This man went on to manage England, and although we won nothing, he gave me and my friends some of the best memories watching football. Thank you, Sir Gareth. Robbie Keane, and for some context, I am a Tottenham fan, and as a kid, Robbie was just about all I had to get excited about. He was the player all of us young Spurs fans looked up to, the one whose name we all got printed on the back of our shirts. Getting Robbie in this smooth away kit and with a gold base as well really did mean the world to me. This one was special. Zidane, complete with the penalty spot on the back of his head. Around this time, I always felt Zidane was the best player in the world. In my opinion, and this may just be the nostalgia speaking, I really feel like football is missing big characters like this today. And just to help my point, I am going to show you some of the big names in my collection. Francesco Totti, Del Piero, Andrei Shevchenko, Edgar Davids, Fabian Barthez, Raul, Rivaldo, Alan Shearer, Ruud van Nistelrooy, Thierry Henry, David Trezeguet, Luis Figo, Lionel Messi. These are household names and the list goes on and on and on. Sven-Göran Eriksson and Garry Speed. I wanted to include these two in the video just to pay my respects and say rest in peace. Two huge characters that had such a positive impact on people's lives. Before I end the video with a beautiful montage of my full collection, I just wanted to show some appreciation to the details of these figures. Whether it's the boots, the hairstyle, facial hair, or even the celebration, an amazing job was done making sure these footballers were as recognisable as possible. Having the sponsors on the kits too is another beautiful moment in time. Thank you so much for watching, guys. It would mean the world to me if you could support the channel by liking the video, subscribing and leaving me your memories down below. I will leave you now with my full collection. Take good care of yourselves.